Welcome back to Cajun Towboater Reviews. My name is Bo, aka the Cajun Towboater, and today is episode 15 of Horror Figure Wednesday, and we are doing the NECA Freddy vs. Jason Voorhees figure. And if you have seen Freddy vs. Jason, you know that it took a long time for this movie to get made. They had been trying since the 80s, but once Paramount sold the rights to New Line for Jason, they went ahead and they tried from the 90s up until 2002 when this movie came out. They went through a whole lot of stuff. The one thing that upsets a lot of people about this movie is that they chose to recast the actor playing Jason, because Kane Hodder really wanted to play Jason again and fight Freddy. So that upset a lot of people, because a lot of people, their favorite Jason actor / stuntman is Kane Hodder. So but in the movie, Freddy is upset that nobody fears him anymore, nobody's dreaming, so all his powers is to kill children in their dreams is fading away. So he finds a way to bring Jason back to life and start stalking the kids of Elm Street to where they started the rumor or start talking about Freddy again, to bring him back, to make him powerful again. After a while, Jason starts taking the kills from Freddy. Freddy doesn't like that, so the teenagers find a way to bring Freddy in the real world, and Freddy and Jason start fighting. Now in the movie, it looks like Freddy wins whenever Jason cuts off his head, but at the end, Jason's walking out of the lake with Freddy's head in his hand, and Freddy smiles and winks. So you don't really know who wins. There were plans to do a sequel of Freddy vs. Jason vs. Ash, which that was actually turned into a comic book. I have the first part of that one, and I plan on getting the other ones. But let's go ahead and take a look at the box. So you got the front cover, which is Freddy vs. Jason and Jason's face. I don't know if they ever made a Freddy for the Freddy vs. Jason figures. But they have the side with Jason, Freddy vs. Jason, and NECA. This side, same thing. The back, different poses he has. Him without the mask. Him with the machete that's on fire. Him with the bloody mask after he gets his eyes stabbed out and it's all scratched up by Freddy. And the inside, you even have a picture of Freddy and Jason. And on the back it says, Freddy Krueger and Jason Voorhees return to terrorize the teenage population. Except this time they're out to get each other too. When you open it up, this one's actually heavier than a lot of the other figures that Jason figures that I've reviewed. Alright, so you got, this side, you got the picture of Jason, and inside you have the Jason figure. You have a teddy bear, the flame effect for the machete, two machetes, one bloody and one not. You have the bloody mask and the scratched up mask right there, and a teddy bear. Other than that, you got Jason. Another weird thing about this, I didn't like how they made Jason like all dark blue and dead. It was weird. I also didn't like in part 8 how they made him all white and looked like a Muppet at the end. But for what it is, I don't care if you like this movie or not. This movie was amazing because you got Freddy versus Jason. You got Freddy and Jason fighting. Would have been great if it was Kane Hodder, but you still had Robert Englund as Freddy Krueger. So yeah, let's go ahead and move this over to the desk, take it out of the box, and take a look at them. But before that, cue the intro. Alright, and here Jason is. out of the box on the turntable. And I mean, he looks good. This is one of the most menacing, like, bigger Jasons. I mean, he's huge. He's got like almost like Frankenstein style boots, to where it gives him a little extra height, which is pretty cool the way they did that. His accessories, he comes with scratched up mask, which is what happens when Freddy does this. And comes with a bloody mask, which happens when Freddy does this. He's got the machete. Comes with 2 machetes. This one's the bloody one, I guess after he kills. And comes with the clean one, I guess, from when he's walking from Crystal Lake to go to Elm Street. But one thing I do like that it comes with is, let me get that on, this accessory. Where it gives it flames, and that's from this scene. Alright, but yes, this is the Freddy versus Jason Voorhees, and it took them almost 20 years to get this movie made, and they finally got it made. Not many people like it, but I like it for what it is. I mean, it's got Freddy and Jason fighting each other. You got the one killer that can talk and speak, fighting the huge mongoloid killer that just can't speak at all and just wants to kill. Let's go ahead and get him off the turntable and check out the figure. Alright, and here he is off of the turntable. And he is a little crooked, but he stands up pretty well. He's got single jointed elbows. They're a little stiff. His hand, not much articulation in the hands because of the way the jacket is. His head, look up that much. You can look down that much. His mask does come off. And this is the, let me get him a little closer. Let me try to get there. Let me try to get him to zoom in on it. Hold on. There we go. It's the most normal looking Jason that we've had in a while. He's got a little bit of hair on his head. At least he's not blue like on the movie, that dark blue. I'll go ahead and put the scratch mask on him. I do like that one. Alright. It's got a little bit of an ab crunch. He can split pretty well. Alright. He's got single jointed knee. Can only bend that much because of the legs, the pant leg right here. You can kick pretty high. His foot goes down that much, goes up that much. Got a ankle, no ankle swivel, but he can turn. No bicep swivel or thigh swivel. His elbow, he does have an elbow swivel. Other than that, I don't see any paint imperfections. He looks good. I mean, you barely ever see Jason without his mask in this movie, except just part of his face whenever they're giving him CPR. When they have him, they keep giving him that hypnosil and stuff like that, or that, not hypnosil, that tranquilizer basically. But yeah, you don't really see him without his mask that much. So yeah, this, I mean, it's pretty good. I don't see any paint imperfections. I mean, all of this is rubber, and the paint looks good on that. Face looks good. like I said, I like the way the boots are because it's kind of like a Frankenstein thing. And to actually have him stand, since he is a little menacing, you have to have him leaning over a little bit for him to stand pretty well. But it looks good. He looks menacing. So yeah, if you like this figure, go ahead and give it a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you like about this figure. Let me know what you don't like about it. You can look me up on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok under The Cajun Towboater. I do have other things in the description, like a Patreon and my other channel, which is called Cajun Towboater Plays. I haven't posted much on that lately. Won't be able to post much until I get back from work next time. Just been dealing with a lot of stuff at home lately. But I want to thank y'all for watching. Thank y'all for subscribing. And
thanks for coming out.